Wagwan, this is Lisa Legs. And I'm officially going live on YouTube for the first time, real public like. This should be very interesting. I don't even. I thought I'd be able to set up something cute, but I don't know. I think the sun might be glaring too hard. I think the sun going too hard right now. Let me just figure out how we're gonna do this because I definitely thought that I was gonna be able to just catch a different vibe. Let's see. Is this better? Here is a mess. Okay. What about that? Not much of a difference. Alright. Let's just pull this back a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright, now I'm catching some kind of a. Alright. I'm just setting up. Getting comfortable. Yeah, this is more like it. This is definitely more like it. Alright. What about that? Too low? Gotta be that high, right? When the time comes, be ready to start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. Get up, stand up, make a move. Get out and get something. Show and do. Alright, so I'm basically doing another version of the Lightheart Orbit. You know, this was the original design. And I decided to change the orbit from the West Indies, as you can see right there, to Miami, and I'm about to work on that right now. Deep inside, I'm not that cool. Gonna play some tune. Set up my time lapse. Oh, when the time comes, be ready to start it. Can't just sit down and look if you really want it. Get up, stand up, make a move. Get out and get something. Show and do. Cause you better to say at least you try. Instead of style out, you know what you might like. Why that? Everything was not how we do it. I want me do, I want me future. So me look deep inside and assess every trial and tribulation is a test. What seem like it now help me, makes me stronger. What you first, you learn more stronger. If you're doing just what about. Oh, yes. It's like it never ceases. The happiest I am small starts doing nice. When you try to make it feel glorious, don't just stand up for us from so obvious. All the time is started. Cause you better to say at least me try. Instead of style working or watching my life fly by. Or even worse, later with the wheat I put that shit I want to do in the future. So me believe inside of myself. Hold on, hold on. Alright, alright. That's it up. Anyways, you don't know. If you don't know, this is Lisa Legs, anchoring Love in Miami. I really wish that I could have some of my artwork just chilling in the background. Matter of fact, I think I might have. Don't mind me. Yes. Alright, that works. At least we have something up, right? At least we have something going. Alright. Yeah, at least we have something up. Let's change it. Oh, breeze are blowing hard. Alright. So yeah, I'm in my feelings. But I don't think I'm the only one in my feelings right now because it's just this universal global energy of Mercury retrograde right now. And oh, like I was saying, I'm in my feelings. And I don't think I'm the only one because there's so much going on right now in the world today that if anybody has any love and compassion in their hearts, they are definitely affected by all these things. You know what I'm saying? And it's as much as I can do to stay focused on love, anchoring love, and maintaining a light heart. You know, this wind is blowing very strong right now. Anyways, let me get to painting. I am here to paint and share some love words. It's one thing to be in your feelings, but it's quite another thing to fight your feelings. And I don't really subscribe to that, you know. With all that's going on right now, the number one thing is really to just be grateful that your heart works. Be grateful you have empathy, you know. Be grateful that you're not numb. These are the things that I keep telling myself. And that's why I'm transmuting all of this sadness, you know, as I think about all the triggers that I'm encountering on a daily basis. You know, it's very hard to be a compassionate person in this world of people that think it's trendy not to care. You know, they think it's trendy to be petty. They think it's trendy to just give no Fs. Meanwhile, I'm over here wearing my heart on my sleeve, caring a lot, you know? It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things where you have to decide to care and decide to allow yourself to care and not fight the feelings because nothing ever good, nothing good ever comes from fighting feelings. Now, I'm not saying that if I'm in a situation like I'm in a business situation and all of a sudden I'm overcome by sadness, I'm just gonna give in and start some ugly crying. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna acknowledge that I feel the way I do and attempt to give myself permission to examine the feelings later, you know? Acknowledge that, okay, the way I feel right now is real. However, right now might not be the time, and I'm going to give myself room to excavate all these feelings at a later time or a later date when it will be conducive to do so, because emotional intelligence is a must. Just as much as gratitude is a must, emotional intelligence is a must because it's not really easy sometimes being a loving person, you know, being a person who feels feelings fully. It's a challenge sometimes in this world, and not everybody understands that. Not everybody has compassion and appreciation for people that really just feel everything fully. So, yes, it's practical to give yourself permission to push through and examine these feelings at a later date, you know? So, that's a big part of where I am now and what I'm doing. I'm learning, oh, this wind. I'm learning how to allow myself to feel the feelings in the right time and the right place, you know, because I have responsibilities. I have a daughter, and she needs food, she needs clothes, she needs her vitamins, she needs her school supplies, you know, and it's hard being a single mom in this world that is not necessarily that compassionate, you know, especially a single mom who is striving to pursue her divine beauty. Anyways, this painting is called the Light Heart Orbit, and this is the second version I'm doing. Like I mentioned before, this is the original version with the love being anchored in the West Indies and the heartstrings emanating from the West Indies and bringing the orbit up and out, you know. So I got the brilliant idea to rotate the globe a little bit, just shift the focus of where the love is coming from to South Florida. So I am doing this version just to show that I can be versatile, you know, and I want to do commissions. Hold on, I want to share the broadcast. I just forgot that I'm supposed to be sharing this broadcast. So let me do so right now. Woo! Breeze. Can you tell? Oh yeah. Coming along, right? Ooh, what a piece of breeze strong. Whoa! Piece of breeze, yeah. Woo! Everything up my way. Hold on. Not even a fart on there right now. I gotta pick these things up. Can you imagine the breeze blow away the wooden blocks and the chalkboard? Hold on. Ooh, okay. We don't even now watch no face. We just pick up and carry on, right? As we should. As we should. We just pick up and carry on. Ooh, look at this. This paint is something else. Uh-huh. Just continuing to add to this light heart orbit. I guess I should announce that it's available for sale, right? Yep, it's on sale. Anybody who wants to buy, I'll ship it to you wherever you are. It's a stretch canvas ready to hang. ready to hang your art appreciation. Mhm. I'm not even gonna front. I'm really proud of how this is turning out, especially because most of it was not outlined, and whatever was outlined, I'm switching it up a little bit, winging it a little bit. We get a little. Anyways, can you imagine having all your triggers coming up right now during this Mercury retrograde? The old subconscious feelings that you haven't acknowledged. Well, now's the time. Don't just let it slide. Don't just let it slide. Dive in. Dive in, people. Dive into those feelings. If they're coming up right now, address them. Take the time and the space. Set aside the time and the space if you don't have it. And make sure you address those feelings because it's so necessary for our growth. There's a reason we have to excavate these emotions. And it's so that we can access the best parts of ourselves. You know? Oh, look at my globe taking shape. You catch it before. You catch it backside. Look at my globe taking shape now. Somebody can stop that. I think you look at it. You can if you will. Maybe chill on the outline. Yeah. Alright. So this is looking beautiful. I'm proud of myself right now. Yes, very much so. Very much so. I still have some green left though. So I'm gonna continue to do the second bit. Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow. I wanna say that I'm finished filling in this globe, but I have more green left. So I'm about to go grab some wood. Yes, we can't waste anything. So the leftover green, we're going to add it to this thing right here. Can't waste no paint, isn't it? Let me just work on this. Woo! Goodness gracious. You can't even see what's on that. That's why I have it with this for the message. Mm. Okay, that was quick. Now I gotta refill this stash to finish what I just started right now. Interesting. Slave down, it's time. Catch a fire, you're gonna get burned. Slave driver, it's time. Catch a fire, you're gonna get burned. And now, let's see. Painting live, dot. Hashtag Mercury, Mercury retrograde. Hashtag in my feelings. Not bad. Alright. I'm about to go live on Periscope, see who over this so. And if they want to come join over here support YouTube. Oh goodness. This a breeze and easy. What? boy, feeling the pressure right now. The pressure to change the narrative of my family for generations and not work hard but work smart. I've done the work hard thing all my life. Having my daughter changed my life, and now that she's old enough to go to preschool or at least have a tutor for homeschool, which is the plan. Now I'm challenging myself to work smart so that I can be able to still enjoy raising my child and spending time with her, because I used to feel abandoned because my mother would work so hard. Painting life, dot dot dot. Hashtag Mercury retrograde. Hashtag in my feelings. So it's very important for me right now, changing the narrative. Muy importante. Add another layer to this green. I'm really liking it. Oh. Well gone, everybody. I've actually been live on YouTube for about 35 minutes. I literally signed on just to tell y'all to see me on YouTube. Woo! Mm. I just filled in the globe on this one, so you can see that it's coming from South Florida. I've actually been painting live on YouTube for about 35 minutes or so, and I'm gonna sign off and go. I'm still live on YouTube right now, so if you wanna join me on YouTube, I'd really appreciate it. YouTube.com/Lisa Legs. Talking about being in my feelings, you know, breaking the cycle, changing the narrative, and just feeling the pressure of being a single mom who wants to provide and also be there at the same time. You know, I'm definitely feeling like I need to do everything in my power to maximize my potential with my art. And this wind is disrespectful. Trust me. I don't even understand how it's so strong. It's literally blowing over a wooden chalkboard. Like, really? Really? Like, how you do that? Thank you, too. Anyways, I'm on YouTube. So come join me on YouTube. I'm live over there right now. YouTube.com/Lisa Lace. Getting into my feelings as I work on the Light Heart Orbit and an alchemic affirmation tool at the same time. Come through. Anyways, I just signed off for first one. I don't really feel like handling two cameras at the same time right now. I'd rather focus on the painting. Feel feelings fully. That's what I'm going to paint on this. Feel feelings fully. Because that's the mood right now. Period. Period. This globe looking mighty nice. What do you think? You know, I'm basically finished, right? All I gotta do now is touch up the heartstrings and the heart and the background. And this painting is like totally finished. Kind of excited for that. I'm definitely in my feelings though. Can't even deny it. It's so obvious. It's so obvious that I'm in my feelings. Lord. I've been on for 40 minutes. I think I'm gonna sign out. Go eat some food. Have some ice cream. You know, ice cream always make you feel good. Thanks for joining me. I don't know who you are, but you've been here with me the whole time I'm live. My first time doing a public live stream, and I appreciate it. Totally appreciate it. You know, I need to figure out how to maximize YouTube. Probably need to get some popular YouTube people to share my broadcast. Did I do that? I'm gonna look into that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed painting with me as I filled in the globe on the Light Heart Orbit and started this affirmation tool. I'm definitely gonna put feel feelings fully on it, and then the word breathe and smile and gratitude. Yep, breathe, gratitude, smile, smile, feel feelings fully, gently reflect, relax, relate, release, master feelings, master emotions. I'll figure out another affirmation for the back, but that's definitely where we're going with this. Fall sure. For sure. Anyways, thanks for joining me on my first YouTube public stream. I wish you told me who you were so I could reward you richly. But it's all good. See that breeze? Enjoy your day anyway you're there. Zoom.